Going. Just for our VOD watchers, a warning, this is Witcher 3, and this game does have content that is probably not appropriate for children. We're doing our best to make this as family-friendly as possible, but with Witcher 3, that's not feasible, so you've been warned. We are going to check out some frame rate issues I was having last time. I think I've got some solutions going to them. And other than that, I think it's going to be a little bit shorter stream than usual. Just wanted to get a little bit of my Witcher on. And, yeah. So, first thing we're going to do, and this is going to be a nice boring part of the stream for you, is we're going to see if we can pull up the, boom. There we go. And this is going to be a nice boring part of the stream for you, is we're going to see if we can pull up the, alright, let's see if that's going to work. And then you just heard my voice there. Hey, it's me. Okay. So, we've got our Twitch chat is pulled up. YouTube chat is pulled up. Cool. And so I can do that without doing stream. Hopefully that'll help with the frame rate, which also means that I cannot see my frame rate. So I'm going to send out the bat signal and get someone to comment on my frame rate real quick here. And then I'll actually start playing Witcher, which I think should be pretty fun. Tell me what my frame rate is like. Cool. Okie dokie. So what I've been doing is off stream I actually have done a little bit of map completion type stuff. I've avoided story events so far, but let's see how we're doing here. Main quest, Beast of White Orchard. So we're going to kill us a Griffen today. I am still not level 3. Good heavens. Alright, well let's do this. Let's do this one. So we're going to go meet Dune near the battlefield. This guy, I think I met him while I was off stream. He is concerned about the fate of his brother who was in a battle. And we're going to go looking for his brother. I think I did this quest. So I did an initial, I played the first couple hours of this game prior to Game Club. So I still know some of the content we're coming on here. Although we're rapidly approaching the point where I stopped playing. Because I was using the shared library feature with Cinnabuns, and turns out he likes to use his own Steam library sometimes. Yeah. So, we're going to check it out. I think, if this is the quest I remember, there's 2 dudes in a cabin, and we're going to go talking to them about the horrors of war.
Crystal skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it was in the opening cinematic, dude! Okay. Oh. I can't see what my camera's pointing at, but... Oh, I see with my face in OBS. Okay, cool. Let me move my face. So far, the only thing that has been in that corner has been tooltip type stuff, but sure, let's get my face out of the way. We're going to run the risk of covering quest details here, but hopefully I'll hit a sweet spot. Cool. Let's try that out. Now you can all see the tooltips. They will help you out. Boom! Okay. Here we go.
You're here, good. Bastian... his body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastian quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hassan will catch the scent and lead us to Bastian. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
That is a lot of faith in his dog there. Also, let's not forget that I got Witcher senses, but I guess I chose not to reveal that to the guy because Witcher senses are already a little bit meta, and it's not well explained what exactly I'm doing when I have my Witcher sense turned on. I'm just very sensitive. Oh, speaking of sensitivity and microphone sensitivity, if you hear some piano music in the background, my wife is practicing piano. We just joined I believe it's pronounced Gishwez International Scavenger Hunt, and one of the things we have to do is have a video of playing a piano unusually. So she is playing a piano using other instruments instead of her hands. Should be weird. Should be weird. Alright, let's whack these ghouls. Huh. I think it was a coincidence, but I like to think Geralt was telling that guy, hold on, let me handle this. What's that? What's that? I suddenly got way better at the game? That's true. So, I don't remember how much of this I actually said when I was doing the first stream, the first episode of this. Oops. But this game just has a really different rhythm to Dark Souls. Oh, I see. And at first, Geralt felt like sluggish to me. But now he doesn't feel sluggish, it's just, this is more of a rhythm game. Whereas, hey, how's it going, Dre? Hi, you Mikami. Thanks for tuning in, guys. One of your items in bad shape. Repair it, otherwise it won't work as well. Oh, I should have taken care of that. Okay. But yeah, this feels more like a rhythm fighting game, like even, dare I say it, Final Fantasy 15. Whereas Dark Souls felt more like a combat system that rewarded observation and exploiting weaknesses in the enemy. This one just feels more like, what is the rhythm of the fight? What do I, like, at what pace do I attack and dodge, that sort of thing. And I get that those are kind of appendages of the same thing, but they feel very different. Like, the combat superficially looks really similar between the two games, but in feel, they're significantly different. So, I think I need to go repair my sword because it's red.
We've come for and get out of here.
Sorry, buddy. So, I mean, I'd love to help you, but I gotta go repair my sword. You know how it is. So we're gonna just put down a marker right there. Cool. And this guy can look for his brother alone. Yeah, that's what. Not only do I demand pay every time I do anything for anyone, I also just walk out on jobs in the middle of them and come back whenever I want. Because this game does have the thing, and so something I used to make fun of Final Fantasy for, even though every game does this, right? It's like, oh no, the plane is crashing, what are we going to do? But there's a save point there, so the answer is, well, first we'll get a good night's sleep, and then we'll evacuate the plane. That guy can fix my weapons, I'm pretty sure, except when I talk to him, well, you'll see, maybe you can help me out. The dwarf guy, he sent me on a quest, and now he doesn't want to talk about going on adventures, or fixing my stuff, until I complete his quest, so maybe that needs to be my next priority. Because I gotta fix my sword. Yeah, get out of my way. And as far as I know, this is the only guy who can repair my sword. So if I'm wrong, please help me out. Send me to someone who can fix my sword, so I can perform at top efficiency. Yeah, I don't care about you peasants. We already established last time that if I threaten to punch enough peasants, I will start a fight.
I'll teach him.
So maybe we need to take care of this guy, and we'll do it with a broken sword. And then they'll call me Geralt of the Broken Sword. So let's see, what was his quest? Okay, somebody burned down his forge. Which, I thought forges were designed for that, but here we are. Uh-oh. Did they already make that joke during the dialogue? Am I recycling that? I might be. By the way, if you are concerned that I'm holding my controller like a dork, this isn't actually how I naturally hold my controller. It's just because I've got the earbuds in that I have to stay kind of closer to my computer because the cord on these is really short. And I wear the earbuds because my headphones broke. They actually snapped in half, broke. Because, man, I was losing that game of Overwatch. Oh, here we go.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Okay, so he stopped to water this tree, it looks like. After burning down a forge, he ran about 20 yards and then stopped. Good job, buddy. I assume this is a mission about prejudice against dwarves. Here's the problem. Here's why dwarves should not be used as an example for real-world prejudice. Prejudice against dwarves is justified. Now here, of course, I'm talking about the fantasy race dwarves. That's all.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Ooh, a guy knows how to protect himself from my Witcher senses. Or does he? I thought I was leaving this bush. There we go. Oh, that's glowing red.
This'll cool the stuff we need.
I do think it's kind of neat that red is like the color of significance.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
So I'm curious, the sword on my left, that's got to be my steel sword. And then, and here I'm talking about the... darn it, I can't bring in my mouse pointer. On the left side of the screen there, right? Also, I'm worried that I'm covering up quest information. So I'm going to minimize Twitch chat for just a second. So I switched it to full screen, see if that would help the frame rate. Let's see. Okay. You know, we can bring that up. Except, okay, I think it's fine right there. No, we're going to bring it up just a little bit. We're just going to bring it up a little bit. A little bit. Okay. Up a little bit. Let's see if that'll do it. And then we not world map, not world map. Check it out. That's okay. That's okay. And that way we can still get pretty lengthy quest descriptions, but you can see what buttons I am pushing to do the things. So hopefully that'll work out for everybody. Boom. Alrighty, cool. So a drowner came out and killed the arsonist.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Yeah, that's fair. And they're just bare footprints, that's awesome.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
So I don't think even arson deserves
Tracks lead back to the village.
A drowner attack. That's cool, though. That's cool that he actually wanted to throw off my tracking. Shows foresight. Although there was a drowner like 10 feet from a residence, and that seems like a problem in its own right.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Alright, so maybe red glowing feet. Now if he's committed arson, I'm allowed to loot his house, right? That seems like a fair trade-off. Because while arson shouldn't necessarily carry a death penalty, it definitely should carry a Geralt's allowed to raid your house and steal your stuff. Oh, the candle's lit. That implies to me that he hasn't gone far. And I blew it out so he'll be scared when he comes home to a darkened house. Huh. Anyway, I hear him moaning, probably in pain. Maybe he's turning into a drowner. I don't even know if they're like vampires like that, where they infect people by attacking them. Come on. I really want to put out this candle. Guys, I really want to put out this candle. Boom! Aw, yeah. How are we doing here? Hey!
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
I assumed that was just internal monologue.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Oh my.
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, bro.
But what's left is yours.
First they came for the dwarves and I did nothing. Then they came for the witchers and I killed them because I'm awesome.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Although I'm strictly
Beat
capitalist
your
when it comes to
fucking
fulfilling
mug to a
contracts.
pulp.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Noob. So something I kind of enjoy about the Witcher setting is that my guy is obviously skilled in melee and magical fighting, but the game emphasizes that sorcerers are more powerful than I haven't actually seen that yet, but I trust that I'm going to meet a sorcerer, like, for example, Yennefer, who is clearly more powerful than I am in the magical realm. That way, because if you can't set a D&D campaign in it, what's the point of the setting? I see this guy's following me. I thought I was following him. Oh, now I don't know what's going on. Let's see if you can keep up with me. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. And I am really enjoying the game so far. I had, prior to Game Club, I had played the first, I want to say, eight hours of this game. I killed the Griffen, and I did very little afterward. And so we are still right now actually in content that I have already seen. But I'm greatly enjoying the game. Coming out of Dark Souls, the combat doesn't feel as revolutionary to me, but it definitely feels different and fun. And I like the action, I like the give and take. This is a very different experience compared to Dark Souls, which I loved.
What's going on?
I love
Here
his
you
hair.
go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk!
Not admissible in court.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Well, arson does carry the death penalty. My mistake.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Can't help but feel a
I
little
managed to
responsible
save
for
some
that.
things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
All right. Do we know, do merchants dynamically change their prices based on their opinion of you? I know a lot of systems do that kind of thing. I think it's kind of neat.
What can I do for you this time?
Let's do this.
Show me what you got.
Okay. So, what? Are you teaching me crafting again? Oh, nice. Okay. Huh. Huh. This guy's an amateur? Huh. Interesting. Okay, I don't know. Oops. Repair. Okay. I'm not totally sure what I should be doing about that. What I should be doing about the No, I'm not going to bother with the crafting. I was told to get the Viper gear and I will. But let's get this stuff repaired and let's keep moving. Because I feel like in the early game especially, I'm going to just keep picking up gear that is going to be better than my gear. And so for people who love them, some crafting systems, good for you. But for me, I'm going to sell this crap and leave crafting to the experts. Just make sure that that little number next to it is red every time. Because if there's a green number in there, I would like to respond to it. I don't need a secondary weapon. Alright, I got 2 swords. We will hold on to those. I don't know why I can't sell the torch, and maybe just because it's valueless. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. Some riveting shopping there.
So long.
All right, let's get this done. You know, something I've often wondered about in tabletop games like Dungeons and Dragons is how to do shopping right. Because I've kind of had a back and forth with myself about the matter. Oh, let's see. We're not talking to Vesemir. We are going to, because I'm not level 3 yet. So we are going to... Boom. We're okay. We're going to go back help him find his brother. Because shopping's kind of boring. And I know like a lot of game masters are like, oh, we have to role play every shopping exchange, and I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Ooh, we should blow up those places too. Monster nests. Not gonna worry about it right now. But yeah, it's just kind of dull. That's all. So maybe you turn players loose with their own books. That's the best solution I can think of so far. In case you didn't know, I'm obviously gearing up here to run Witcher in D&D. Obviously. Because I think it would actually be pretty cool. Hi, buddy.
Stop running like a scorned cat. Help me.
That's fair. I did leave for like 6 hours. So I think he's justified in his concern. Alright, let's do this. Let's talk to these ghouls. No more ghouls. We did it. Okay. So let's look for the survivors, eh? That's his dog, right? Yeah, that's his dog. Oh, that one's red. Okay, cool. Witcher senses. I want to interact with the shield. There we go.
Him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Doesn't look anything like him.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Now that I'm not worried about dismantling or crafting, it does feel better to pick up loot because I just know that's money. Money, money, money. And in every game, I don't know if this game will get to that point, but in every game I tend to get to the point where I stop picking up items unless they're magical. Although it's hard to say with how Witcher looks like it's trying to be, that might not be the case. And Dark Souls again, because Dark Souls didn't have an inventory cap that I remember. Oops. That was a heavy strike. What I meant to do, looting. I'm really not trying to punch you, dog. Or you, metaphorical dog. This one. Okay, I guess we already searched that one. Oh, it's not in the search area. Come on. Let's find some shields so the dog can follow the scent. I guess, you know, I do accept that the dog can follow... I don't want to attack that target. I do accept that the dog can follow the scent if the dog... if there's blood on the shield belonging to his brother. Then that kind of makes sense to me. But I don't know, it just seems like you're asking a lot of the little dog to say, oh, here's a shield that was held by a guy in what I have to assume is a rather aromatic battlefield.
No. Neighbor's son.
Oh, that's sad. Neighbor's son.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
I don't know why I thought that would work. Obviously, the dog's not going to find him without my assistance. Because I'm the White Wolf. I think somebody called me that earlier. Okay. I've walked by it, right? Like, you're watching this and you're screaming that I haven't checked that one super obvious place, right? Oh, okay, let's check that one out. Now I've looted this place clean.
No. Neighbor's son.
Wait, did we already check that one? No, okay, it's gone.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy?
Okay. We're going to be a little more systematic about this. I'm going to use the mini-map to guide my movements instead of my eyeballs, because I think I'm tricking myself into skipping the same area again and again. So, just going through. That wasn't red. Maybe it's because I'm doing this at sunset. Everything looks kind of red. Everything's sort of a reddish hue. Got trapped on a spear, it looks like. The thing that I cannot do right now, by the way, is jumping to try and negotiate the rough terrain. Guys, I don't know where the devil this guy's brother is. So I should loot things. Because loot is life. Okay, what have I not seen? Am I losing my mind?
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat.
I'm not trying to chat, I'm trying to loot! Oh my goodness, this is awful. So, one thing this game has been consistently bad at is understanding what I'm trying to tell it when I move the right stick. Like target switching, or even just trying to zoom in on a corpse to loot it. It's had a hard time. Alrighty. And that one, it's glowing orange because we've already checked it, and it's going to keep glowing orange. Fair enough. Oh, thank heaven. Thank heaven, please.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastian was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Please mourn. Thank you.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Cool, okay, I do remember this. Ah, no time to loot!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosin here found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home.
Look at those hot pants
We can
these
see to
guys
these
wearing.
wounds.
I won't leave Rosin here. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blackened stays here.
Yeah, it seems fair. Let's show a little
Bastion
mercy
only
here.
made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you want to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well,
So I guess this is my homeland too.
Teach
That makes sense.
The field. But that accent. Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
So not only did he get his brother, he got an employee. I'd say I did great by that guy. Okay. I am still not level 3. Huh? So close. One more quest like that. So let's see what we can do here. Oh yeah! The person who needed Swallow Potion. Let's go help her out. So, brew a dose of Swallow Potion. I'm guessing that's going to be alchemy. And let's check out potions. Swallow. Craft item. Cool. Alright. And let's see how far away this person is. Way in the heck over there. So we're going to take a hard right, head to the crossroads, and then teleport to the sawmill. No problem. Let's do this. And I could summon my horse, but I find my horse has trouble in this rocky terrain. And I run just as fast as a horse. Look at me. I'm amazing. I'm the Witcher. Wait, what? No, oh, not that one. Okay. And that's the herbalist. Cool, 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 cool. Here we go. That's why. I thought I switched over to this quest. I guess not. There we go. That should fix it. And then, per the recommendation last time, I will talk to the herbalist, see if there's another option available, now that I've done the thing. Talk.
Yes?
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, let's start with the potion.
Got a
Let's save a
potion for
life.
Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Sure reminds me of Kaylee from Firefly. Let's also do that next
Yes.
plot advancing dialogue.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard. Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family and moved out into the woods to start a new settlement.
Oh yeah,
The
she's
Warden's written a road there
the
to
was
convince
killed
them
by
to
the
return.
well witch.
They were to be civil,
Or no, she was the well witch.
no bloodshed. But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the Lord's son, Florian. Something that made the Lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
'Tis so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Money? Was the bit of solace money? Oh, and look, her friend's okay already. Up and about. Cool, good for everyone. Let's level up my character. So, per the recommendation I got last time, I grabbed the extra vitality and the long-lasting food bonuses. And then I've been working on Quen and light attack. I am pretty happy with the amount of damage I'm doing, and I really want to get to this ability that makes Quen vampiric, vampire-y. You know. No, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. I'm also, I don't believe I got any benefit by putting this ability here, but I'm not... Did that mean I have access? I'm not sure. I'm not totally sure what was accomplished by putting the ability there because it doesn't match the mutagen color. But here we are. Cool. Okay, so we're going to go kill us a Griffen. Ah. Not as clever as I thought I was. Am I wandering off in the wrong direction? I most certainly am. Although at this point I may as well just finish the journey. Let's go, Roach. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this, wolves. So something that's interesting to me, these horses, the wolves look like they're level 5, right? Like that's what that green 5 has to mean. Except I'm level 3, and that 5 is green, and these are not a meaningful threat to my safety. So am I misunderstanding what that means? Or am I just amazing at this game? Obviously I'm amazing at this game, but I'm curious what that number means. Like, it's gotta mean their level, right? I can't imagine what else it means. Cool, so we're gonna pick up these wolf guts for the raw meat, which I learned witchers can just eat raw meat because reasons. And let's jump back on the horse and get out of here. Into the water, Roach! Is why I don't like my horse. Alright, see ya, Roach. Find your own way across. And do so instantly! Thank you, Yumakame, who says both. I don't remember what I said before, but one of the options was I'm amazing at this game. So, thank you. Alright, cool. Back. See, now Roach obviously can swim because he managed to get across just fine. And now we're going to go talk to Vesemir. We're going to kill a Griffen, and we're going to call it. Unless Vesemir has something else to do, then I might call it early. So I don't... Wait, it really wants me to cross the river again? Well, this is awkward. Cool. Alright.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City
More
boy.
like stench.
Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male. Had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate.
Definitely
smashed
like
their eggs. Thought they'd fixed
wolves
things.
in this game.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's
That's why you
ready,
handle
say
a
the
realtor.
word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Try to fight the Griffin by brewing the Thunderbolt potion. Oh. Okay, I didn't actually understand this part of it, so... Okay. Oh. So we go over here to potions. Thunderbolt. Oh, I get it. Okay. And then we should probably put... Wait. Press up to activate the push on the first slot. Down to activate push on the second slot. So we should probably put Swallow Potion, which is a quick heal, there, for emergencies. Hey! I'm good at this game.
Winds howling.
Winds howling. Alright, let's see how far away my mentor just ran to. Oh, not that far. Okay, cool. I should save. I was warned in my first stream of this game that I should save frequently because I guess the game doesn't save as often as you want it to. And to me, saving too frequently is effectively a reduction in difficulty, or more accurately, a reduction in tension. I like to have stakes during combat, but I also don't like replaying huge chunks of the game at a time, especially when I'm on stream, when I feel like I have an obligation to have the game be not a total slugfest. So here it is, and also it's a boss fight, so I think I'm justified. Let's talk about it.
Stream, amber waves of grain, charming place, perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's do it.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
I like Vesemir. I'm gonna be sad when he inevitably dies because he's my mentor.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes...
It says a lot about this game's sound design that there's a bug buzzing in my left ear, and it's driving me crazy, and I know it's a game sound.
Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Aw, yeah.
Take this.
Oh, nice.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
I'm not going to lecture him.
A witcher with a crossbow.
I mean, either way, I'm
Break
kind of
tradition.
lecturing him, but...
Stop talking. Got a Griffen to kill. Watch out!
How you like that silver?
Oh. Okay. Okay. So, first things first here.
He's about to dive!
Doesn't look like I'm going to obtain a lock on it, so I'm aiming manually, which I'm not great at on controllers. But that's okay, that's okay. I'll be okay. Okay, the Griffen and I are definitely not communicating very well right now. Come on, baby. Oh! I can't really tell if I'm locked on or not. I think I am now because the camera's moving itself now. So I guess I wasn't locked on before. Okay, so we've got Quen up. Let's get the crossbow ready. Boing! And let's fire a crossbow bolt. Oh, that was awesome! What now? What now? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. So I have the crossbow and Quen selected simultaneously. I can put Quen up. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, reload there, Geralt buddy. I hope it comes back for the kill. I hope I've sufficiently upset it that it won't leave its own boss fight. Oh, he really meant it. I need to chase that thing. I don't know if I have time to negotiate with my horse. Hey, this is kind of neat. Oh, I should use one of my swallow potions. Gobble, 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 gobble. That's somebody else's horse. Oh, okay, I think I've wounded it. Well, I know I've wounded it, but I think I've wounded it to the point where it's giving up on life. Come on, come on. Oh, that counted as a hit? Okay, I'll take it. Put Quen back up. Not good. Boom! I got you, Griffen. No! Oh my. Oh, darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay, reload again, buddy. Wait, you were already loaded? I don't know how to tell if my crossbow's loaded or not. Looks like it's just on like semi-automatic fire now. Okay, so I think I need to take the target lock off of him, which I wasn't clear if it was even on him. And we're going to manually aim it and just end him like that. Okay, probably want to do it with my sword so I get my finishing animation that I see right there. No? No finishing animation? It does make sad sounds. But it's killing people. It's, you know, it's an animal, and I'm a witcher, which is different.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Yeah, like understanding how target locks work. Help me out, brother. Give me a tutorial or whatever.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Trophy, please. No, it's not that. I don't manually cut it off. Maybe I use the silver sword? I don't know how to take a trophy. Witcher senses. It's not that. I know I need to cut off its head. Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. I just needed to loot it. Should have just told me it meant loot. A little bridge of skin between my thumb and my index finger's itchy. Cool. I have a Griffen head. I've successfully defeated the Griffen. This was fun. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back on Thursday, maybe sooner. I'm just going to do these little tiny streams as often as I can. I hope my frame rate was okay. That was a lot of what I was worried about. And we'll see you later. Bye!